En route now to get gas, but on the way there, what we'll do is talk about what I've been seeing that people are looking for, and that is how to clean the interior on this Hellcat. So if you have the Alcantara suede package on your Hellcat or your Scat Pack, I did a video, I think back in, I think it was 2023, how to clean the suede and the product that I use. So I did a whole video in my garage in this car on that product, so definitely check it out. But you want to stay on top of it. You also want to get a brush, if you can, to stay on top of brushing the suede, because what happens is the suede on this car is pretty much like microfiber, and if you can find a good brush, you can pick up the dirt with the brush and keep it looking OEM. You can keep it looking like factory. So the steering wheel is tough to keep clean, especially if you don't care for it the right way. I try to make sure I'm not touching it as much. I mean, I touch it, but I graze my hands on it. For the most part, I'm touching this plastic part at the bottom. And when I go to the dealership, I have plastics that I put on the actual steering wheel. So the mechanics that are, you know, working on cars, their hands are oily. They have oil all over their hands. They don't just cake up this material with oil, because it is the worst. That's the worst you can do, is get oil caked into something like this, because dirt alone gets caked in here and it's hard to really come out. So a brush, you would have to, if you got oil in it, you'd have to use that spray, that product that I did a video on, and spray it real well, pat it real well, how I show you how to do it, and then, you know, let it lift up. And as it's starting to lift up, you can start to brush it, and it'll start to release that dirt, and it'll get that plush OEM steering wheel look, you know, that it has. I mean, mine still feels pretty good. It may not look like it's super OEM right now, maybe because of the lighting, but it is. So pulling up at the gas station right now, and let's see what these gas prices look like. Time to get some race fuel. And we are looking, looks like it's $3.29 for Shell V-Power Nitro, which is pretty good. It's actually damn good. So stop it right here until I get back. All right, gas is complete. And let's just go ahead and start rolling out. So back to the topic of interiors. I did not want the suede steering wheel. I've said it in videos prior. I've said it tons of times. I did not want the suede, but the Daytonas come in suede, so there's really nothing you can do about it. You kind of just have to take what they give you when you get a Daytona. But I would have preferred an actual leather steering wheel, but since this was the 50th anniversary Daytona Hellcat, it came with it, so I didn't really have a choice. So the Daytonas come with the whole suede package, so you get everything suede. So I have, you know, a great interior to keep up. You know, I got to really stay on top of it. But, you know, not to make this video too long, that product that I did a video on, it's in the description. I also put a tag up. I put a card up so you can kind of see what it looks like. And if you haven't seen that video that I did, definitely check it out and follow the same procedures that I did to clean the steering wheel, just like you do, or like you'll just do with the rest of the actual the interior on the car. As you stay on top of it, what you want to do is you want to make sure you use a microfiber and that brush that's also microfiber that I use in the video, and I'll put that brush up also in the description. But I will say that the suede is one of the most tough interiors to keep up with and to care for on these cars over leather. You know, leather you can just spray real good with a good leather cleaner and a microfiber and you'll be good. But when you have the Alcantara, it does take a lot more care, and it takes a lot more being particular with it to get it really clean and to keep it clean. So just got to remember that. So that's going to be it for this video. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you have that bell clicked so you can receive all post notifications, and I'll see you in the next one. Go on a test drive. I always say go on a test drive. Check it out, see how you like it. Go somewhere where you can really open these cars up. Here on the closed course, it's coming around. Slight brake application. Make sure no one's coming, go around. Hit it right here too also. Hit it, hit it, hit it.